Hey there guys, it's me Mantha, and I have decided, unfortunately, I made a video to this. It's like 15 minutes long, but unfortunately I don't even think I could upload it. So, let's have a little chat, okay? Creativity and any general consensus of anything fun on YouTube has left the chat, okay? Because, to put it in better words, unfortunately, the words where I have to bite my tongue and I can't say what I want to say. But, there's a lot of people that have a platform right now on YouTube that should not have a platform. And some of you all know who I'm talking about. Logan Paul, Shane Dawson. Just a couple names to ring a bell for you. Okay. Some of these people should not have a platform on YouTube. Because instead of YouTube taking care of the problem, okay, taking care of the problem, they instead say, you can't do that to everybody else. I mean, why does a general population that use a platform have to get punished for somebody else's actions? That is something that I want to know. I don't think I can even upload what I just did. It was a 15-minute video. Because I fear if it were to even go up, they would go, denied. They would not allow it, I don't think. But, I think, you kind of get my gist here. And for me, it's extremely frustrating. It's extremely angering because for someone like me, I have made content for fun. I have loved making content. And now it's just all gone to pretty much. Because, I don't think I could even swear anymore. I'm afraid, I fear that YouTube would go, you can't do that. So, yeah, I really want to know why, okay? You have to literally go to other platforms to get somewhere, okay? Prime examples here. I Show Speed, Twitch. Kai Sinet, Twitch. Queso, Twitch. Vanilla Mace, Twitch. Who else? Hold on. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. You have to go to a different platform. You have to go to Twitch. You have to go to TikTok. You have to go to Snapchat. You have to go to Instagram. You have to go to Facebook. You essentially have to have 1,500 accounts in different social medias, in varying social medias. Because if you don't, you won't get noticed. And I wonder why. It's not only that you have to have these side gigs, you have to also push yourself in the algos of these self gigs, of these side gigs. Sorry. Prime example, Queso, literally the best streamer ever. This man has to go on Twitch 6 days a week. And then he has to do shorts, gaming videos, and other videos, and more shorts. Constant, like he probably has to make probably about 4 or 5 videos a day, maybe more, for this man to even have gotten viral like he did. And in a way, Queso should literally be one of the top people on YouTube right now. And, you know, he's got he's got a lot of subscribers, I'm not going to lie. But, unfortunately, it's, you know, one of these things where it's like, you know, you have YouTube, but you can't even really use it. You know, you can't do separate videos. You can't anymore. And it's so frustrating. Like, if I wanted to do an art video or drawing video, right? That video, I have to do that same content on Instagram. I have to do it on TikTok. I have to do it everywhere else to get it views and seen. Because if I don't, it doesn't do well. Not only that, you have to latch on to different topics. And it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. I think I've spent a good hour just sitting here trying to make this video, having to do multiple takes, and I had to just basically trash a 15-minute take. Because I can't even say what's really on my mind, because if I say what's really on my mind, you can't say it anymore. You know, I mean, where's our freedom of speech? Where's our allowance of rights? Where is it anymore? We have to basically make our content as watered down as possible. We have to make a new vocabulary of terminologies, because from what I've seen on another channel, by the way, I was watching a video, and this girl says, I have to say these words, because if I don't, YouTube will $$ my channel. And we're talking 2025, 2024. Okay? We're not talking back when the whole adpocalypse first started. We are talking even now. This is still going on. You can't say certain things anymore. Like, you just can't. Literally. On TikTok, I said, that's disgusting, on a comment. And TikTok took my comment and they said, you can't say that. You can't say that's disgusting. You can't say that's gross anymore. But what if it's a video that actually is? Like, you know, you can't anymore? You can't do any of that anymore. But then, here's the kicker. Here's the real kicker. You got the other side of it, where they allow people to say words, you know, that are derogatory and that are slurs and horrible things. And people can still use, you know, social media platforms to call people names, and they can make fun of people's appearances and all this other shit. But yet, you can't say that's disgusting on a video where it's actually in the proper context. Like, there's a video, okay, there's a video, recently I seen it, but it was a video of this guy and he had gotten food and it had ants all over the food. And you're telling me if somebody went on there and said, ew, that's gross, canceled, banned, you're not allowed to say it. You can't even say banned anymore. You have to say banana, apparently. Why do we have to make new words? Hello? I've given up, okay? Like, I do videos and stuff for fun, don't get me wrong, and I'm always going to do them for fun, but I have lost all faith in everything, okay? All faith in everything. We can't say words we want to say anymore. We can't do any of that anymore. You gotta censor your content and make it so watered down, it's not even funny. And to me, it's a shock. It's a shock we have to do this. Because where did our freedom go? And I mean, I'm not talking about the freedom, you know, where people could do bad stuff. I'm talking about the freedom where we're allowed to do good. I mean, it's severely disappointing. Like, I can't even take it anymore with how all of this is. And it's a true shame. And I enjoy making videos and stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's like, you know, I have to really water down my content. And I mean, in ways, it's not too bad. I mean, because I have my wheelchair, one of the things that I've been able to do is I literally make videos about bespoke cover designs and stuff. Because that won't get, you can do that. But, you know, it's tricky to, you know, like, there's like a safe zone of what you can do, and there's a safe zone of what you can't. And I mean, for me, that safe zone is just like regular vlog videos or just stuff, whatever. But I just feel like I can't even, I feel like I can't even stay silent. There are people that want to talk about real issues in the world, and you can't even talk about them. And you know what's weird? There's the other side of it too, where it's like, for an example, you know, there's somebody with a physical disability and they're talking about, you know, issues of accessibility. And then you have people that go, oh, well, stand up, or, you know, something ridiculous. And it's like, oh, but then if people go and report that, they're told that then that's okay. But then, I mean, literally, Facebook and Instagram aren't as censoring-ish anymore. YouTube is now in the middle. TikTok is insane. I can't even handle TikToks. I mean, let's be for real. You know, and I mean, dude, one time they literally just took away my photo reactions for like 3 days, and I still don't know why they did. Because I was never told about it. They never sent me nothing about it. They just said, no, you can't have it. But I was never doing anything wrong. Dude, the pictures people would post on there were 1,000 by 1,000 times worse than stuff that I actually have done for photo reactions. Like, I've done generally safe ones, but then for some reason it gets taken away. Why? Because I use it often. So does everybody else. They took it away from me for no reason. And it's like, this is why I'm at a point where literally these platforms are ready to make me crash out. I'm not even kidding. Why is my nose bothering me? I don't know. It's like, seriously, I have never seen anything like it. And it is unfathomable. It is so much, it's not even funny anymore. Like, I don't even know what to say or do anymore. Like, I can do, like, my fun videos and whatnot, but, like, I just feel so defeated. Like, you know, like, I did, like, my art videos, and then I have people being like, oh, well, your art's this and your art's that. And it's like, okay, like, whatever, that's what you think. I don't really care. I'm still technically a beginner anyway, and I'm trying to learn. But then it's the offside of, okay, but then if I were to ever make a video really going into, like, you know, like, this is, like, horrible and this and that, right? I would get the zip, and they would be allowed to say what they want. So, if you're a content creator, you can't do much of anything. It's a disappointment. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm disappointed. YouTube, TikTok, all of y'all, I'm disappointed in these social media platform apps. I'm disappointed. I don't even care no more. I'm done. I'm ready to clock out. But you know what? I'm still going to make videos and stuff. I don't want you guys to take that as, like, I'm not making videos anymore. It's just, like, it's the frustration. Because it's like, what do I want to upload? I mean, I'm thinking of different things. But it's like, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that. Because they go, But then here's my question. Really? Give me this. Give me my leg. I have a question for you. Oh, God. Why are you slipping? Okay, I'm going to leave my hand like this. Ignore it. Or better yet. No, I got to put it here. Okay, I have a question for you. YouTube. All of y'all, I have a question. Why are these larger creators, like Logan Paul and Shane Dawson, being allowed to make videos on whatever they want to do, right? Without any consequences from you guys, like any real consequences, outside of the usual, oh, you lose your yellow dollar sign, where we're going to turn it from green to yellow, and we're going to leave it like that for a week. But then everybody else has to be more punished. Make it make sense. Okay, I'm going to put my leg down. This is uncomfortable. Oh my, ow. Okay, that hurt. I'm not doing that again, by the way. And yes, I can move my leg. It's just that I can't get it over here. So I literally just use my pant leg to help me. So that's besides the point. Let me say something else. One last thing. Why is everybody else getting punished for what the bigger creators do? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Why are we getting punished for what the bigger creators do? Why? Can someone answer that for me, please? I'm done. I can't even talk about this no more. I'm done. I'm clocking out.